Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Sampling Samples. Today, Lyric Man from Amouage. Whew. This is a controversial Sampling Samples. Why? I hated Lyric Man. When it first got released, 2006, Amouage was, it was doing bad things for me. Amouage, Goldman, Silverman, Lyric Man, I was like, Amouage sucks. They don't, but Lyric Man did not work on my skin at all. So let's get into my impressions now. The big notes in this fragrance: rose, lime, vanilla, sandalwood, incense. Sounds great, doesn't it? It does, doesn't it? My impressions. Thinking I'm turning around on this one. Yeah, this is one of my biggest turnarounds in the fragrance game. I don't recall hating a fragrance so much and then recently turning around. I was a huge advocate of this being way too feminine. Way too feminine. I remember getting a huge punch of rose right off the bat. Well, this time I'm getting a nice citrus opening with the roses. I was like, where have you been? This is a good blend. It's smooth. It's well blended together. I was like, wow. This might be one of those that you need to keep testing, testing, and testing. So, if you didn't like Lyric Man first try, give it a second and third try. I've given Lyric Man probably several tries now. This is probably, it went to bat a few times here. And I always told myself that I'd never buy a bottle of this or Goldman. Goldman's never going to have a chance with me. There's no way. But it looks like Lyric Man may actually be growing on me that I might actually get a bottle of this stuff. This is actually really good. Once this fragrance dries down, I could start smelling the vanilla and give it a little bit of sweetness. There's some sandalwood in here, kind of giving the fragrance that quality, creamy feel that I feel when a good sandalwood's in a fragrance. And something new I found was the actual incense in this. And Amouage is known for incense, and most of the fragrances have incense in the note breakdown, and you can smell it in most of their fragrances, and some of them I just can't smell it. Like Goldman has incense in it. I can't smell no goddamn incense in that fragrance. This one, I started a little bit. So it's definitely a unisex fragrance. So if you're scared of rose-based fragrances, this may hit that, it's too feminine for me type of fragrance. I might just revisit this again in the spring and see what this gives me. So Canada right now, we still got snow on the ground, but I'm thinking of revisiting this one this year. I think this is going to be my last sample. It's going to be either make it or break it for Lyric here, and I really think it's going to be a make it on this one. I really think this would be perfect for the springtime. So I'm chalking it up. I still got another sample of this stuff, so I can't wait to give it another chance. I'm still not sold on it, but it's decent. And so it went from, a -5 star to, maybe a 2 or 3 star on this one. We'll see. So probably one of the last of Amouages that I check out, since I love the darker stuff, obviously. But now I really am turning around on Lyric. So I'm going to be quite honest with you guys. This is something in the fragrance journey that happens. You turn around on fragrances. But Goldman, I'm not turning around on. I'm telling you that right now. So staying power in Lyric Man, longevity is great. Most Amouages do great on my skin. Longevity will hit 10 hours, 10 plus sometimes. Projections, some samples it went to almost beast, and this time it actually went beast with me. So I went to 10 plus and went to distance, I'll tell you. The good. The rose in this is really, really good. And the thing is, it could overwhelm you. And that's what it did with me a few times, and I was like, this is too rosy, I can't do it. But the blend in here, it took some time to really work with me. The bad might be too feminine for some people, and I'll tell you, it hit me in the first testing. I was like, this is too feminine. Final take, bottle worthy, another sample, or pass. This is another sample. You got a couple more chances, Lyric. I want to see if you can build up your repertoire with my nose, and we'll see if you're going to join your buddies here in the cage. We'll see. So then that goes to star rating, 1 being trash bin and 5 being all-star. I'm going to give this one 3 stars, guys. This is starting to be one of the solid Amouages. It's climbing the ranks. I'm really excited to try it out in the spring. We'll see. I know there's a lot of lovers of this fragrance out there, so please comment below. Let me know the magic of Lyric. And hey, if you got the same experience as me and you're like, this thing's still too feminine for me, you write that down. I want to hear all your comments. Thanks for watching, guys.